Let's go, Jet fans! Garrett Wilson, welcome to New York. The Jets win in spectacular fashion.
Jets, 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 Jets!
Welcome to Jets Talk. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, I am oh so excited. This is a victory Sunday. We don't get many of these throughout the season, but this is going to start to be a trend with the young players we have on this team. And oh man, the Browns had a 99.9% chance of beating the Jets with just 2 minutes left in the game. And won't you know it, the Browns fans in their home opener get to drive back home crying because the Jets beat them. 14 unanswered points in the final 2 minutes of the game. And this was absolutely awesome. This was a full team victory. The offense played lights out. I'm not saying like perfect. Offense played lights out. Defense held their own. Special teams came up in a big way today. But let's jump right into it. Let's go through our top 5 takeaways from today. And I don't know how you can start anywhere else other than Garrett Wilson, Jets rookie number 10 overall pick, 8 receptions, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This dude was electric. In just the few catches he had just last week, Jet fans were clamoring, why isn't this guy seeing more touches? This guy has talent. We roll into this week. It felt like there was just a damn plan to get this dude the ball. And I 100% agree with it. This was his coming home party. Remember, he played at Ohio State. So beating the Brownies in Ohio probably felt really, really good. He did a little OH to them as well out in the fans. And I'm not going to lie, I was like really excited. Really, really excited for everything we got from Garrett Wilson right up until the crucial third down play where it felt like all hope was lost. Garrett Wilson had the ball drop right in his hands and he put it on the ground. And oh man, did I think the game was over. I thought it was done. I thought that was it. No way. The Browns go down, they score a touchdown, and the Jets come screaming back. They blow a coverage. The Browns do, and Corey Davis scores a touchdown. We get an insane onside kick. Oh. The fact that we have Garrett Wilson and Elijah Moore and Michael Carter and Breece Hall. Breece Hall winds up getting his first touchdown today. The rookies showed out, and Garrett Wilson is going to be a very special player. I can't wait to watch more of him and Elijah Moore. I'm sorry if I'm yelling into the microphone. I'm just all too amped up right now. That leads me to Flacco. Flacco had himself a good day. This was the first win Flacco had in a very, very long time. 26 of 44, that's 59% completion percentage. He had 307 yards. I actually didn't need to edit that from the last video I did because he had 307 yards last game. But he had 4 touchdowns. He did have the one fumble. Max Mitchell got beat on the edge by Jadeveon Clowney, and Jadeveon swatted the ball out of his hand. So that was a little frustrating. But overall, not too bad. Max Mitchell actually saved the game for the Jets on a play where Conklin fumbled the ball, and we were actually able to jump on it as well. Or did we wind up turning the ball over after that play? I don't remember. Either way, Joe Flacco has himself a very nice game. 4 touchdowns, by any account, is really good. I don't want to discount this at all, saying like, oh, the Jets were going against a backup quarterback. The Browns were going up against a backup quarterback as well, and I would guarantee you most people around the league would probably take Jacoby Brissett over Joe Flacco in this type of situation, and Joe Flacco showed out and showed why he is, in fact, the better quarterback. So good. So good. And the play that got it all going. Corey Davis had himself a monster reception on a blown coverage by the Browns. He finishes with 2 receptions, 83 yards, and a touchdown. This guy continues to produce year after year when he's healthy. And I know Jet fans get really frustrated with some of the drops, but like this guy is a really, really good wide receiver. And he would have had even more yards. There were some weird penalties that wound up going on, especially on like the offensive line side of the ball. The offensive line side, got to clean up some of the ineligible offensive linemen, or I keep saying that. What is it? No, not ineligible. Whatever. Offensive lineman, McGovern, 2 penalties. Not super happy with that. Got to clean that up. But Corey Davis had himself a really, really nice day as well. And special teams. Look, special teams won this game for the New York Jets. We had a 4th, and I believe it was like 10 or something, or 4th and 4 maybe, or 6. I don't remember. It was early on in the game. And Braden Mann takes the punt, and I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, we're just going to punt the ball, whatever. He throws a 17-yard pass to Jeff Smith, which actually is kind of funny because at that point in time, Braden Mann had more yardage than Joe Flacco did through the air, which is Not a great stat, but either way, still really cool. And then Braden Mann comes back and gets the onside kick for the Jets to have a chance. This was oh so awesome to see, and Greg Zuerlein redeems himself after missing a kick and an extra point just last week, comes in and boots a 57-yarder that would have been good from like 62 yards. Like, this dude has a leg on him, and that's exactly why you keep him over Pinheiro. Pinheiro, very accurate for us last year, doesn't have the leg. This is the guy that you want on your special teams. Braden Mann has himself a nice little bounce back game too. Just, the shanked punts last week was a little bit frustrating. Coaching-wise, Robert Saleh took a lot of heat after last week's loss to the Ravens, taking receipts. That's what he said. And now he gets to cash in on those receipts because this team did not give up. This team fought hard. Offense, defense, special teams. This is a game in years past the Jets don't stand a chance. They would have rolled over and died. This team fights hard for this coach. This team fights hard for the staff in general. They fight hard for each other. This is a passionate group of guys, and I can't wait to go into week 3 against the Bengals and give them a whooping. I want the Jets to put an ever-loving pass rush on Joe Burrow and just show him all the ghosts that he saw last year against Mike White when we got that win last year. Overall, loved what I saw from this team today. Still things to clean up. Conklin having 2 fumbles in 2 weeks, not real good. Sauce Gardner had himself another pretty good day. There was a touchdown to Amari Cooper that I don't know if it at this point is credited against Sauce Gardner or if it's credited against the safety, who I think was LaMarcus Joyner. Sauce looked like he was in zone coverage. Assuming he had safety help, did not. Cooper was just wide open in the end zone. So I don't, as much as it may count against Sauce, I don't know if I count that as like him giving up a touchdown as much as I would call it like blowing an assignment. Because like muscular wise and like teeing up another receiver, Sauce had a great breakup that they called a touchdown initially, and he's like, you got to be kidding me calling this a touchdown, and then they wind up and they overturn it. Thank God, because the referees this game, with the whole Conklin sideline grab on 3rd down on our first drive, you can see green turf right along the sideline. He should have had a catch. The referee from the telecast was like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me either. Like, I don't know what they're looking at. And to see that happen, and then the Jets still come away with a victory, I'm going to have to check my blood pressure. It's through the roof. Becca and Shay are probably going to lose their mind of me like screaming downstairs. But I don't care. Victory Sunday, baby. We have the call-in show tomorrow, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I want to hear all your thoughts, your opinions on everything Jets related. How'd you feel about the victory? How do you feel about next week? How do you feel about Garrett Wilson, Joe Flacco, and the whole crew? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, go Jets.